A climate crisis ticking bomb. The risks of solar geoengineering. Solar geoengineering, a controversial yet potentially powerful tool in the fight against climate change, has scientists deeply concerned. If this technology falls into the wrong hands, it could unleash a cascade of devastating consequences, from intensifying hurricanes to causing droughts, and even the demise of vital ecosystems like the Amazon rainforest. But here's where it gets controversial. When used globally and coordinated, there's strong evidence it could cool the planet. The world is facing a climate emergency, and researchers warn that a difficult decision may need to be made between the risks of geoengineering and the ongoing impacts of global heating. The logistics are daunting, but the cost is relatively small compared to the trillions needed for climate action. Geoengineering is not a magic bullet, it only masks the symptoms. The root cause, burning fossil fuels, must be addressed. If geoengineering were suddenly halted without reducing emissions, we'd face a termination shock of rapidly rising temperatures, with severe impacts on ecosystems and human lives. Professor Keith Shine, who led the Royal Society's report, emphasizes the risks. This is not a question of safety. It clearly has risks. However, those risks might be seen as less severe than the risks of unchecked climate change. The report considers two main geoengineering methods: injecting sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere to create reflective particles, and marine cloud brightening, where salt particles from seawater form clouds that reflect sunlight. Both methods have natural examples, like volcanic eruptions, which have helped researchers understand their impact. But here's the catch: if deployed only in certain regions, solar geoengineering could wreak havoc. It could increase North Atlantic hurricanes, cause droughts in Africa, and lead to the dieback of the Amazon. You wouldn't want a single rogue actor trying to reduce temperatures in one region, warns Professor Jim Haywood. Some commercial companies have raised millions for private geoengineering efforts, raising concerns about the potential for misuse. Even with global coordination, uncertainties remain about the regional impacts and the extent of cooling. The UK's Advanced Research and Invention Agency has launched a £50 million geoengineering program, including small-scale outdoor experiments, to better understand these risks. And this is the part most people miss. Solar geoengineering is a controversial topic, dividing the scientific community. Some argue for continued research to understand its effects, while others worry it could increase the chances of its use, seen as a quick fix for the climate crisis. What do you think? Is solar geoengineering a necessary evil or a dangerous path we should avoid? The debate is open, and your thoughts are welcome in the comments.